Have you ever been completely lost? So lost that the darkness feels like a physical wall around you, and every rustle in the tree sends a shiver down your spine? That is exactly what happened to the Williams family during what was supposed to be a fun family hike. As dusk turned to pitch-black night, they realized they were hopelessly off the trail. Panic started to set in. The kids were crying, and the parents, Mark and Sarah, were trying their best to stay calm. But their flashlights just seemed to make the surrounding darkness even more menacing. Just when they were about to give up hope, something strange happened. A figure appeared on the path ahead of them. It wasn't a person, not really. It was a shadow, a tall man-shaped silhouette, but there was no one there to cast it. It was like a piece of the night had peeled itself away and was standing there, waiting. It was hazy, almost like smoke or mist, and it seemed to absorb the light from their flashlights rather than reflect it. They were terrified, but what else could they do? The shadow figure started to move, gliding silently along the path. It never looked back, but it seemed to know they were following. Whenever the kids stumbled or they had to slow down, the figure would pause, waiting patiently in the darkness until they caught up. It was the strangest, most surreal experience. They felt a weird sense of calm, as if this strange entity was protecting them. It led them through winding, unfamiliar parts of the forest, always choosing the right direction when the path forked. After what felt like hours, they saw a familiar glimmer through the trees. It was the lights from the park entrance. They were safe. They turned to thank their mysterious guide, but the shadow figure was gone. It had simply vanished into the night air as silently as it had appeared. Relieved and exhausted, they rushed home. Days later, while Sarah was looking through old family albums, she gasped. She called Mark over, her finger pointing at a faded black-and-white photograph. It was a picture of Mark's great-grandfather, a park ranger who had worked in that very forest his entire life. And standing behind him, cast on the trunk of an ancient oak tree, was a shadow. It was the exact same hazy, distinct shape of the figure that had guided them out of the darkness. It seems some guardian angels don't have wings. They're just shadows of the ones who loved us, still watching over us from beyond. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable stories.